Hey guys, it's Alex on the block and welcome to a new video. As I was preparing for this video, I came across this one quote. From the reading of good books, there comes a richness in life that can be obtained in no other way. And it got me thinking, how would I define a good book? What are the commonalities of books that I've enjoyed in the past? Why do I read what I read? In this day and age, information and opinions are everywhere. Trends spread faster than how it did before. Of course, with the help of social media. Books are not exempt in this. We can, in the words of Albert Einstein, be completely dependent on the prejudices and fashions of his times. Well, our times. This is not to say that hyped books are not good. I've got dozens of hyped books that I have enjoyed throughout the years, most of them YA, a genre that seems so bafflingly controversial. But anyway, I've come to realize that there are definitely times when I've succumbed to the prejudices and fashions of our times, so to say. So I've decided to take a step back and explore again. Here I am, reading books I have never heard of before and sharing my takeaways. I Love You So Muchy is a heartwarming book of self-discovery and learning your roots. The main question I pondered while reading this book was, what is my passion? And it took me back to the time when I read Ikigai. I realized how closely linked passion is to Ikigai. Oof, that is hard to pronounce, Ikigai. Anyway, it is a Japanese concept which roughly translates to our purpose in life, a reason for being. I have always been passionate about the environment. I loved learning about it, I loved working towards protecting it, and I just enjoyed appreciating its beauty. Of course, I am also passionate about books and lifelong learning. I guess passionate enough to make these videos for all of you. Those are just some of my reasons for being. How about you? Have you asked yourself what your passion is? Spring Garden is a very sad book in my opinion. It was lyrical and the entire atmosphere was bleak, save from the house highlighted in the book. It's a story about a man living alone in an apartment complex in Tokyo. He meets his neighbor and the woman tells him all about the house near their complex. The story's theme that struck me the most was isolation. Well, we all know what isolation is now. Anyway, it explored the bleakness and loneliness of living alone. The main character, Taro, had a very passive attitude and wanted to do the bare minimum. If it was a bother, he wouldn't do it. Which gets me to the point that I've reflected upon. Living alone can be lonely. However, if you put in a little bit of effort, you can make life enjoyable. I've seen a lot of people who seem to be fine with living alone. It's really about making an effort to be happy and content. It's the little things like making yourself tea, coffee, or hot chocolate in the mornings, whichever you prefer. It's about filling your space with things you enjoy seeing. Whether it be a mood board, or a picture of your crush, or a picture of your BTS bias, whatever it is, and whoever your bias is, yes. It's about dancing around your room to your favorite songs. It is those things that can give life to your, life. The third book I read was Miss I's Sandwich. It was short and sweet. 75 pages or 71 pages, I don't remember, but it featured an innocent boy who has a crush on the woman who works at the sandwich shop. He describes Miss I Sandwich as a very beautiful woman with eyes adorned with ice blue eyeshadow all the time. This book explores this precious boy and his perspective on beauty, and how this perspective becomes challenged by society's definition of beauty. It's told in the perspective of the boy, and as the story moves forward, he discovers that people think that Miss I Sandwich is ugly. I know, This book shows the hard realities of society's standards of beauty. But what is beauty? How do you define beauty? Why are some people considered beautiful and others not? Is it the symmetry of face? The golden ratio? In the end, society's standards are just dumb. Well, everyone, those were the books that I've read in this little experiment of mine. I've never heard of them before, and I am quite pleased that I gave them a try. I urge everyone to do the same because honestly, the experience is amazing. Was amazing, is amazing, still is. Woo. You never know where your all time favorite book might be hidden. With that, thank you for watching. I hope you're feeling a-okay during this time. Bye!